Hey there, Scorpio. It's Jen here from tarotspirit.net. I am doing your August 2018 tarot reading. Thanks for joining me. All my details are below if you wanted to order a personal reading or want to know what deck I'm using. Oops. Well, let's just go with these. Wow. So I'm going to do a modified Celtic cross. Let's look at the, oh wow. So at the bottom of the deck, you have this beautiful Chariot card. It sort of reminds me of, I don't know why this just came to me, the end of Grease when they all of a sudden like float off into the sky in that car. Did I make that up? But so it's a really beautiful card that talks about you really owning your stuff. Oh, I have to be careful and not swear because YouTube like demonetizes anything basically anymore, and it's already you revenues like not even worth mentioning. It's nothing that I make, and then if you say one swear word, the few cents you make gets taken away. But this is just really owning it, really getting your act together, really just no more excuses, no more blaming other people, being 100% responsible for the decisions you make, for where your life is, where you're going. You're just completely on top of it and taking charge and making a plan of action, not just allowing life to sort of direct where you're going, but really saying, okay, I'm moving someplace sunny. I'm getting this job. I'm going back to school. I am in control of my finances. I'm in control of my weight and my health. I'm going to get into shape. You know, whatever it is that you've been wanting to do, there's just like, there's no blaming anyone else. There's no projecting, just you're 100% just taking everything on. It's interesting because this Eight of Swords is up here, and this is like no more excuses, no more denial, no more I just gotta stick with no more excuses. You're not taking excuses from anyone else, and you're not making excuses for yourself about why you can't do something or why something isn't working out. It's just no more. You're just going to stop doing that. It's like you're almost sick of your own crap. Like you're just like, I'm sick of it. If I'm going to make this work, I'm going to take charge. I'm going to step up. In the recent past, this had been a focus. This is like really working hard at work, maybe being promoted to a manager, or if maybe you want to become a manager, you want to be elevated in your career, and you realize though that maybe you need like a little bit of a career makeover. You realize that you need to maybe stop gossiping with people, because I mean, as a manager, you need to be sort of, you can be friendly and involved with people, but you know, you really shouldn't be going out drinking and talking crap about other people. You shouldn't, you know what I mean? You have to be more professional. You have to be more removed. And it's a really good manager. It's an art. It's not something that everyone has. And so you're like, I need to start dressing more professionally. I need to maybe take some professional development classes. So you're really consciously taking action to further your vision. And then, I didn't even think about this, but you have the King as a focus, the King and Queen of Rods. To me, these are the best. The Pentacles are pretty good managers, but I, maybe because I'm a fire sign, really am attracted to these types of characters as leaders and managers, because they're the type of people that keep you enthused and enthusiastic about a project you're working on, or your job in general, long after like most people have, like the newness, the new car smell has worn off. Like they can still like keep you motivated, keep you encouraged, and make you like excited and want to come to work and feel valued, and not just like someone that's, looking at the bottom line, or just piling on more work. They really just have a really dynamic personality and leadership style that and they're okay with other people expressing their opinion. They're like, what do you think? Let's hear you. They want everyone to be involved, and then they're going to get everyone excited to move forward. And when these two have their mind on a goal, I mean, these are not the younger fire signs that have all this excitement for something and it just fades out. This is like something's really ignited a passion in you, and it could be, I mean, this is a couple, so this could be really meeting someone that you guys are like, yeah, like really hot and heavy, like really attracted to each other, really like it's on. But there's also more depth there, and you're willing to go the distance. This isn't the type of enthusiasm that just burns out. They are determined, and they will see things through to the end. Well, we have the moon coming up in the future. So the moon card, it can be a timing card for me. So this is more of a, I forget if it's waxing wane, but more of a new moon type energy. Wait, I can say wax on, wane off. That's what I do. So it's a waxing moon. I'm probably wrong. Just tell me I'm wrong in the comments below. I almost see this though more as like you guys maybe, so if you have met someone going away together, maybe going on vacation to the water and like sitting outside and really having like this talk, like this heart-to-heart talk where you really express your feelings to each other. This can also be when you're really taking charge, like that Chariot, if it's not like romance or something. There is a time, we're all excited, we start something new, and we get a little bit of buyer's remorse, a little bit of cold feet, like, oh my God, I just quit my job, I just took this new job, and there's a little bit of panic. So the moon can a little bit be where we're not sure of our emotions, like, should I have done this? Was this the right thing to do? But things always look better in the daylight, and this is just, you got to give things some time and be patient. Think of the cycles of the moon. It can be timing that way too, like give it some time. Give it a time. Don't make any more big decisions now that you've set these things in motion. Just sort of hold the status quo for a bit and let things, get used to things. Let things work their way out. I started a new job in November, and, it took several months, 6 months, for my manager really to like be more comfortable, be more like himself around me. I can't really explain it. Like we joke with each other now, but everyone has their own process. So not only do you have to get used to things, but other people do too. So these overall upcoming cards, let's see what we got. The two of rods. So in this deck, he looks pretty like this decision's stressing him out. Or he was like waiting for someone to pick him up and they got stood up. But for me, the two of wands is about energy. We only have so much energy. So this is a little bit of a caution not to be careful not to burn yourself out, not because you're not enthusiastic and excited about something, but you've taken on too much. So again, this is just a caution to make sure you build in time for yourself, time to meditate, time to just breathe and think, and some time to yourself. Again, if you're in a new relationship, make sure you don't lose yourself in it, because these two together, I mean, they burn bright and hot. So you just be careful to keep some boundaries and have some time to yourself. Give yourself time to recover. Don't, be careful you're not burning the candles at both ends, all of that stuff. So I love this. Look at all this yellow. I love the yellow in this deck. This beautiful Chariot, taking charge, starting something new, new business, new project, really being inspired to do something new, but really owning it, owning yourself, owning everything. No more excuses. All right. Well, thank you, Scorpio. Thanks for stopping by, and I'll see you at the next reading. Take care.